Fits like a glove.
Hi, my name is Hayden with Scenic Vans. I'm excited to show you our newest build. This build is based off the Pismo floor plan. It's built on a Ford Transit 148 chassis. First, we start off by putting in the windows. Next, we do the pre-wiring. After we're done looming the pre-wiring, we then put up the frame to get ready for the walls. This specific customer wanted us to put in birch shiplap walls. So we get these walls pre-cut and then we cut them to fit the van specifically.
We should also maybe make it like I hope you're getting bloopers. The water pump and the accumulator and the little tiny pump that runs the air conditioner is all going back here and it will not fit. We have to remake this box, we have to make it longer to fit all that stuff. And then we need a door here so we can do the plumbing.
As for the furniture, we have a fabrication team on site that does the fabrication of all of the furniture. After they're done putting it together, it gets sent off to paint.
Sorry, I didn't mean you did that. That substance on you.
I'm trying to do something, Spencer. Just fucking leave it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the evidence off.
Once it's done being painted, we then put it in the van. So today we're going to start putting the electrical together. Now, depending on the space and the build, it might go into different orientations. You want to have things fully mounted in place before you start wiring. If I just started wiring without securing these batteries, depending on where things go, they might move a little bit. And there's not a ton of slack in the wires, so if this thing has to move back 3 inches, that's going to mess everything else up. You want to make sure everything is actually secured in place before you start the actual wires. So now we're going to dry fit the box that we made to cover all of this stuff. There's a slot here. The slot is for the water heater controls. There might be another accessible up here, that way you can get to the actual water heater connections. This lid will be removable in case you ever have.
What am I gonna get all my stuff back? Yeah. What am I gonna damn it? Let me see. I didn't fit it all. It's like, maybe they don't care about that one at all. No.
We're doing plumbing on this van, and I have so much space to work with, so it's so simple. I'm absolutely not losing my mind while doing this. So it's kind of like prepping for the plumbing, getting the galley secured. Now that that's all secured, I can actually get my lines ran and hooked up, and our Fresair hooked up and connected, and test that out. Final place the water tank. Hopefully start on the sink later today, or if not tomorrow.
When it comes to the bed, we first start by installing the bed platform mounts onto the reinforced part of the wall. Then we make the bed mount frame, usually out of metal. Then to finish that, we put a 3/4 inch birch plywood topper and we drill holes into the plywood topper to prevent moisture from accumulating. Next, it's time for paint. Our paint team starts by covering off anything that they don't want to get painted. Then they prep the walls and the ceiling to get ready for the final coat of paint. Porpoise is a form of adult fish. It's a subfamily.
Well, I was gonna take a bite of my popsicle.
I always get super paranoid because if you fuck this up, then the threads are just done for. I want it centered.
How's that? Is that okay?
Damn.
Hey, let's go.
So we're gonna do a trim piece that's just a little bit bigger or something, just to kind of cover all that. It's gotta just be like a little thin strip, just enough to cover this. It has to be even. The batter's under the seat right here.
What about L brackets on the side but not on the front, so that way it can move slightly forward when they use the bathroom? Because like when you try to lift up both that lid and then that lid, like it needs to get pushed out a little bit.
Is the toilet gonna be facing that way or this way?
This way.
Right up.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to have a view.
You don't wanna look at the person sitting across from you?
No. Then those are the other shit.
They're like doggy bags, but for humans.
I feel that we made significant progress these last couple of days after the van getting painted, so I'm fairly confident now it's all just plug and play and that we can get this out in the next couple days.
And the step extensions are always, they're always a little like...
This last little section they built here is sloping down a degree or two. So.
Yeah. Like if you look at like all the vans, it's actually not really super flat on me, like right here.
Oh yeah, way more stable.
Yeah, that's what it needs.
That's just the build of the van itself.
Yeah, it's probably a combination of the floor, the van, the subfloor, the cabinets.
It all adds up in the end.
Yeah, it's probably
every little
all of
16th
that.
adds up to a quarter inch, and that's what we have here. So Lorenzo, check this out real quick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know, monster.
Yeah, it's fixable. That's
Yeah, it's fixable.
Finally, we take care of the finishing touches, which include fixing any imperfections, touch-up paint, and trim.
Why do I have 2 pair of glasses on?
Fits like a glove. You might need to take this money from another like quarter inch off right here.
When it's just little tweaks, final details.
Doing some final touches, guiding a couple screw holes, make everything look all pretty.
And then this is the flip down table, and I'm still trying to figure out how to keep it up. Yeah, I think the one I've seen before had like just a hook and like a little chain, which would be stupid easy, but we don't have, the hooks we have are like huge.
So what we decided to do with the flip down table was use a Velcro strap instead of the metal chain for aesthetic purposes and ease of use.
Just let them know that I am the beauty behind the blind.
I like how he left out brains.
I'm a painter. Hello. If I had any brains, I'd be on a build team.
Did you just call me smart?
Yeah, that was an
Did you get
underhanded
that?
compliment.
He complimented me. And we got it on video. Can you send that to me?
What are you working on today?
Road testing this to make sure that our customers are fully safe on the road after we deliver our van. So after the road test, we determined that all of the furniture is securely fastened and that our sound deadening and insulation systems are up to our company standard. So now, let's see the final product.